minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting him know. Wasn't with me.
Hi, I'm Mason, voice of the Detroit Pistons, here to announce the 2K TV Top Plays of the Week. Not only that, it's a special edition of Top Plays. Let's check out your State Farm Top Assists of the Month. How about we start in the wreck with King Retro S5. TTV takes the ball on the break, passes up the shot for something more fun. The bouncer done to draw the N1. I'm stunned over here, just stunned. Next up, Gary Dog. We've got the trampoline basketball in cages. Wonder if they made that in Detroit. Elevates into the clouds for the forward flipping flush. Oh, fantastic! Over to my career with Hoodie Nicole TTV, who has not only the block, but the 26 assists to their game total. What an epic performance! Woo! Closing today with
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they've made it look all too easy, suffering just one loss in this postseason as they look to sustain their impressive run. Pelicans, Lakers, the Western Conference Finals, up next. It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Mike Muscala out there with MP. And for the Pelicans, the guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. Look at New Orleans. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got to even the series.
Lose this one, and you got to win the next three. Extremely unlikely they can recover if they falter here.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. MP outside. Davis, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
It's stolen by Davis. He kicks it to Muscala. Back to MP. Muscala finds MP. And a miss there on the triple. Barrett wide open. He fires. They get it back. Pass to Graham. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he's just basically
buries the long-range jumper.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Alexander Walker passes to Graham. Shot clock at 6. And it's MP with the rebound. Loads it up for Davis. Pelicans pull it in.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Graham with the bucket.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. New Orleans has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Williamson. Over Davis. And it's Williamson missing. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. LeBron passes to MP. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to MP. From deep three-point range. Another miss by MP. The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron outside. Pass to MP. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 11 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Barrett. The teardrop falls in.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step. He was able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by MP. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Alexander Walker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Mike Muscala. Pelicans trail by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Graham. Ingram with it. He's picked up by James. Pulls up. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Come into this one after losing on Sunday.
That one was high octane all the way. I thought they had a very competitive outing in that one. Just seemed to run out of gas at the end.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Graham kicks to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ingram dishes to Graham. Now, here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Great tee that time from Davis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Number 1. 3 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Some changes for the Lakers. Carter comes in for James. And James subbed in for Russell Westbrook. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Ingram. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Jumps up. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Shoots the three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensive, if you're not all five guys at the same time and not moving and cutting in one pass or...
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got MP. Davis is out there with Carter. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That game had his team all over it. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans. Making a switch here.
Substitution.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Lakers passing it around. And the dunk by MP.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Williamson left side. Over Davis. And it's Williamson missing. The Lakers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Williamson kicks to Graham. Pulls it up. A shot off that time.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Valanciunas. And they get it. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
MP, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here are the Pelicans now. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Graham. To the left wing. Valanciunas dishes to Barrett. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP against Valanciunas. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Westbrook against Graham. Feeds to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Yep, it counts. MP's got 31.
Well, for all the attention that Russell gets for his scoring, tonight the passing looks sharp.
Graham against Westbrook. And Valanciunas kicks to Graham. He dishes it to Williamson. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP's shot is good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And there's the pass to Williamson. Passes to Alexander Walker. And that time, also a missed shot.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Graham finds Barrett. Back to Graham. Here's Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. No problems knocking that one down. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Davis, the pass to MP. LeBron James on the wing. Back to MP. Launches a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Zion right there was big, wide, and just smothered the shooter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
MP's checked in for Lewis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. MP's checked in. Hernan Gomez finds Ingram. From 10 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Bledsoe is out there with MP. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Here's Newton going inside. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
MP passes to Martin. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Ojale. The 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The 3 from MP. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Took him no time at all on that one. 45 points for MP.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Kicks it to Hayes. Outside, Jones. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here.
Second team foul. Coming to the floor for the Lakers.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Lewis with it. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hernan Gomez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, we've seen this before. When Willie's pushing the action, Willie makes things happen.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. The pass to Ellington. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by MP.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Al Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Lewis with it. Over James. Lewis misses.
And that'll do it for game 4. Just a terrific performance all around. And a big-time conference finals win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Second chance shot. Lewis gets the bucket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP from deep three-point land. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Passes it to Newton.
Los Angeles foul. Number 1. That's his third personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for New Orleans.
He's off on the second. Lewis against James. MP outside. Back to James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Wait till after dog, you turn break. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, not gonna feel a vibes. I feel like, feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. Valentine, itchy and
check out our social for more 2K TV. We're at NBA2K_2K TV. And last week we asked you to send in pictures from your favorite moments of season 1, so we'll leave you with some of those. Until next week, enjoy the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Stoking the energy. Sit tight. We'll be right back. It's time for Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. With the series at 3-1, this is a crucial game for both teams. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Barrett in at small forward. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spot. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. Taking a look at the Lakers, a great chance here for them to close out the series and move on to the finals.
Yeah, and it's not a chance they want to pass up. When you can close out a series on your home court, the last thing you want to do is give up momentum and have to go back on the road.
Back to Westbrook. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Now here's MP. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Westbrook. MP's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Off with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Graham pass to Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Barrett. Outside Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
At the line for the Pelicans, Alexander Walker. 2 fouls.
Makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. MP outside. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the shot no good. A bit short. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. MP against Valanciunas. MP drives in. And he gets it to go. MP's got 9.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Alexander Walker. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Oh, MP with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Looney. And it's Carter in for LeBron. Shot from the inbound. And again, New Orleans no good. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by MP.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Ingram on the wing. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Barrett. Pass to Murphy. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Davis. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
In for the Lakers.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Ingram. Barrett with it. Hayes inside. Davis on it. And finished off by Hayes.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Inside. Murphy's shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. MP no good. The Pelicans trail. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Check by James. Outside Barrett. Good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
James outside. Pass to MP. Here's Vanderbilt. James outside. A deep three from MP. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
And it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for New Orleans right now.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He picked up 49 points and at the other end of the floor. He's a thief. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding on that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pass to Ingram. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
And the Pelicans call time here.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Looney's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Carter. And it's Westbrook in for James. Williamson finds Graham. And here's Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas. No luck on that one. Looney with some nice D. Here's James. He gets it in there. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Bledsoe, he's checked in for MP. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. New Orleans is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Here's MP, and he can't bank that one in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. And so he makes both from the line.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
And stolen by Williamson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Checked by James. They double him with MP. Graham for 3. He buries it from 3. Graham's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, these are shots you want Graham taking. Helps get him going.
Westbrook finds MP. Launches it. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Graham. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Barrett can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
Here's Graham. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Rejected by Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham.
Lakers ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. MP outside. There's the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Now here's Graham. He has 6. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Will it go? The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Davis. Snatched away. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Looney. And it's Carter in for James. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Graham. Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Let's go with a 3. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Barrett. Here's Murphy for 3. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
MP way outside. Off target with the 3. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And here's Ingram outside. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett passes to Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he's shot so poorly.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. MP way outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Barrett. 7 points in the game. Outside Ingram. Shot from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Pelicans 5 right now.
New Orleans foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second-chance points.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Ingram. "13 feet out, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes."
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Now here's Carter. Over Ingram. Carter can't get it to go.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Barrett. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
A nice shot by MP.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Who wants to feature? Make some noise.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Pass to Alexander Walker. Converts on the jumper, and easy too. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's Williamson. Checked by Davis. Williamson passes to Graham. Over James. Some solid defense from James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Pass to Davis. Now MP. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Lakers. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas. And Davis with the block. The drive by MP, and he gets the bucket. MP's got 44.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
2 minutes remaining in
James against Ingram.
2 minutes.
Outside Graham. To stop the run. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Williamson. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 48.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Williamson throws it down.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will be a fitting end to a conference finals that has been a one-sided affair all along.
And we always say, don't get ahead of yourself. But they've got their eyes set on a championship now. The way they dominated this series, they must be feeling like they've already got one hand on the trophy. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 54 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Valanciunas. Williamson misses. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. MP no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Williamson finds Graham. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
High degree of difficulty there. Graham somehow stays locked in and focused, knocks down the shot.
MP outside. Here's the three. And count it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sport.
He'll figure fits with this shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay. He broke his, put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't he? Yeah. Just so you prepare him.